Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. With the Infinity Stones front and center in the MCU, there are all sorts of rumblings about Adam Warlock. So, as we'd so love to do, I've put together a list of different versions of the guy. We've got other Earths, we've got past incarnations, we even have one version from a video game. So, let's hop right in. If you finish this and want more, check out our video on the alternate versions of Deadpool next. But first, get ready, it's time for the top 10 alternate lives of Adam Warlock. Number 10. Him. Before Adam was Adam Warlock, he was him, an artificially created being made to be the perfect human. He was supposed to be controlled by his creators, but when he came out of his cocoon, he went, "Oh, you guys are evil. See ya," and he went off on his own. And what's the first thing he does? Tries to get laid. He tried to abduct and mate with Lady Sif, but Thor beat the crap out of him for it, and he went back to his cocoon to think about what he did. Number 9. Married man. In the comics, Adam Warlock, previously known as him, was followed by his genetic clone, who turned himself into a woman in an attempt to mate with Adam. There's a real Adam and Eve thing going on between them. The problem is, Adam was dead with his soul inside the soul gem. Now, in the main universe, she revived him but put him back when she saw that he had no soul. But on Earth 82-814 from What If number 34, him and her got married, had kids, got a dog, and lived a happy all-American life, complete with golf clubs and rock-hard abs. Perfect. Number 8. Earth X Adam. In the Earth X storyline, Adam was given the soul gem by the High Evolutionary, which took away his emotions, both good and bad. In this reality, Adam had a child with his intended mate Kismet, aka her, and this child was none other than the reborn Captain Mar-Vell. And Mar-Vell ended up using the soul gem to return Sue Storm to life, which allowed Adam to feel emotions again, now free from the soul gem. He saved her, now named Eve, by defeating the mutated Wong, and they lived happily ever after-ish. Number 7. Adam Warlocks. Adam Warlocks hails from Earth 9047, the home of forgotten and dead characters, which is very much where he belonged at the time. He was pretty unpopular for a while. And while Adam Warlocks may sound like a version of him that loves salmon on bagels, it's not. It's just like a ghost version of him, I guess. I don't even know where the name comes from. I've studied the comic it's from, what the number 8, and there's no name on him. But the wiki says Warlocks. You're welcome. Number 6. Avengers Academy Adam Warlock. Yeah, we're venturing into the games, because he just doesn't have a ton of versions in the comics. Like most other members of Avengers Academy, Adam is a teenage version of himself, and he's quite the rocker. He has a bunch of rock-based interactions with other characters, and is pretty much constantly throwing up the devil horns or rocking out on the guitar, which is kinda nice because it's a much healthier rebellious phase than he's had in the comics. Speaking of rebellious phases, number 5. Magus. This is definitely the big one that most people thought of at first. The Magus was the evil future version of Adam Warlock. He was the champion of life, created by chaos and order to go up against Thanos, the champion of death. And the story is super weird. Basically, Adam from the past comes up against the Magus, who gets the in-betweener to send past Adam to the realm of chaos and order outside of space and time. There, Adam is turned mad, becomes the Magus, goes to the past, takes over a planet, founds the Universal Church of Truth, and begins taking over galaxies in a holy war. This future was eventually wiped out, but then reintroduced so that when he gets weak enough, his alternate Magus personality kicks in, but I can't talk about him anymore, we need to move on. Number 4. Warlock. The Warlock miniseries from 2004 was pretty good, even if it was kinda strange. Here, Adam was reimagined by a girl to basically be her dream guy, thinking she was reimagining him for a new movie. It turns out her designs were used for a new modern Adam Warlock, and he was naked. And she was totally into him. But then there was a huge twist at the end. The whole thing was an illusion, part of some training for a new female version of Adam Warlock. The girl that created the new Warlock was actually herself a new Warlock. Yeah, it's weird. Number 3. The Return. Just last year, Adam Warlock made a return in Guardians of the Galaxy number 150, which wasn't a huge surprise since the Infinity Gems had been turning up once again. This version had a significantly different look from before, almost like a combination of Thor and Iron Man, which is pretty neat. He was sent by Kang the Conqueror to stop the Infinity Gems from being used together, but you already knew that because that's pretty much all he does ever. Number 2. The Goddess. At one point when Adam had the Infinity Gauntlet, he needed to be as neutral as possible, so he purged the good and evil aspects from himself. The evil aspect turned into a version of Magus, while the good aspect became the Goddess. Now you'd think the being that was all of his good parts would be a good guy, but it turns out you can actually have too much of a good thing. She used a bunch of cosmic cubes to make a cosmic egg, then went out to remove all sin from the universe by destroying everything capable of sin. Thankfully, she was stopped by Daddy Warlock and she was sucked into the old soul gem. Number 1. Living Tribunal Warlock. This version of him from Earth 19141 was super different from the usual. Why? Because he wears a sheet on his head. Just kidding, it's because he was actually the Living Tribunal. After Warlock absorbed his own reality, including the Living Tribunal, he used his power to defeat Annihilus alongside Thanos. Then, when the universe was restored, thanks to a deal with the Above All Others, Adam became the new Living Tribunal. And he got a cool hat. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more videos. Which of these versions was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you missed our last few videos, check out our Top 10 recently uploaded playlist on the channel. Until next time, I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie with Top 10 Nerd. Later, nerds.